So there may be one word in the crypto space that you have heard but not heard before that is more important than any other word. That word is not your keys or your crypto. Today I'm going to show you why that announcing is important and has been for the past 10 years in the Bitcoin space. Because, if you don't own your crypto, it's not really yours anymore. You can't really call something yours if you don't have the keys to it or control of it. In other words, it can be taken away from you at any time, and that doesn't look like a good C to me. First, I'm going to show you 8 crypto sites that were hacked, which you probably already know about. Number 1 is now the network that is running. The hack turned into a $100 million one. The people who run were hacked, but this time it was for a sport called Axie Infinity. For a game like Task, this is their blockchain. There are many eyes spread out. As it turned out, you already know, even if you run a completely successful business that says it has great security, it's no longer safe for you. Also, both Empty Books and Binance, the biggest market in the world, have been hacked. Binance has been hacked twice, and that one had been around since, say, the early 2009 to 2010 time, when crypto was at its peak and its first hack happened in 2011. Finally, enough with the hacking of Mt. Gox. That's why I didn't get into Bitcoin very early, even though it was one of the easiest things to do. Early on, I wasn't sure if I wanted to agree with everyone or not, and I didn't want to put all of my Bitcoin or something in and trade. Someone has already hacked it. Now they've lost something like $437 million from the platform's warm pockets. Yes, that is a worrying bit of information that should be taken into account. I need to ask you guys this question. If FTX lends money to Mt. Gox, the biggest odd change bit mark, all of these were hacked, and so were the moving network, Poly network, and other networks like these. Where do you keep your crypto safe? There is, in fact, a place where your cryptocurrency is safe. If you have XRP, which I think most of you do. Most of you men have it on and can change it, which drum roll please. That place is not safe. Now you must know about the term bloodless garage, right? I know that some of you men may already have other bloodless parking options. Sure, it's something everyone needs. And the great thing about cold storage is that you have control over your own coin. This means that anyone who wants to access it will need all of your money. All of those passphrases are pretty much the same. You also have a much better chance of winning the lottery than getting that password right. The Ledger Nano X is very safe. It hasn't been cracked at all. Until it's an old version that hasn't been updated in a long time, those are only really cracked on purpose because someone forgot their keys and hasn't replaced them in years. They then hire a hacker to do some crazy things. Yes, you do keep your Ledger Nano wallet safe once you have access to it. There will be no place else where your crypto is safer than here. It will be a lot safer than what you'd see on the Binance exchange, which is the biggest market in the world, or FTX. To be honest, I don't think you can put on FTX anymore because of the hack and the founder stealing people's money or Bitmark proper. It doesn't even remember hot wallets. Not to mention that there aren't any good hot wallets for XRP. In my opinion, having it on a hot wallet isn't much better than having it in a change, since you don't have to worry about the person who owns the change getting your cryptocurrency. But I think everyone who's into cryptocurrency should have cold wallets. The Ledger Nano X is one of the best cold pads. Also, if you're looking for a safe wallet, if you don't have one already, your XRP is on an exchange and you don't have control over it. I don't know what it is, but it might be Margex, Binance, or something. This is a really great warm bag. Okay, so obviously there's a difference between having an alternative where you can trade futures on your XRP accounts and just having a warm wallet. All of them are meant to do specific things. You need a place to buy XRP, and trade is usually the best place to do this. That's what you want to do with that XRP. In addition, you don't plan to switch it every time in the next 2 weeks. Afterward, a cold wallet or hot wallet is most likely a better place to keep it right now with the warm bags. They do pose security risks though. That is something I need to remember. Most stable of all of them, cold pockets is the best choice. To keep that during mine. On the other hand, you can't really do this anywhere else but in trade, just like with futures dealing. That is, if you have USDT, a stable coin, and a futures amount that you want to trade. There are a lot of trades out there. From my point of view, Margex is definitely the best one. I've included a link for you to sign up below. And that's really where I do all of my business. I'll have some of my living security of the things I'm trading on Margex right now. I'll have my holdings and my steady any price band I need to do business with. While that lasts, I'll keep that in a hot pocket. But a much bigger part of my crypto is usually kept in a cold wallet because, as I said before, not your keys, not your crypto. It's also a very important factor. You also don't want to take the time to read this advice the hard way. People who have been, you already know how to use FTX, which was once one of the most popular cryptocurrency platforms. They're just getting access to your cash now. And it's not even all of their money that changed hands in the swap like a few years later. Okay, that's crazy. A number of years later. And there was a chance that they wouldn't get anything back if something very fishy showed up, which it did. Of course, there have been people who lost all of their coins on Binance and empty Gox. And that's not okay right now. Okay, that's not okay at all. Thanks a lot. Okay, Ledger Nano X. It is a really cool choice for a wallet. There are more like it. You guys need to do your own study and pick the one that works best for you. This one seems to be the easiest to use if you don't already have one. And it can do great things and has great features. It's easy to use and I see some cool patterns on it. Also, if you're interested, I don't know if any of you guys like pink, but I like this one better. It's pretty cool. A small gold one. My hot wallet. If you want to keep your child, you have to cross that line. This is a really great XRP system called Zamin. Feel the heat. Following this is a way futures buying and selling margins. That is the right thing to do. I do have links for borders down below. Make sure you guys sign up there and also join my Discord network. If you join my Discord, you'll be able to see all of my trades as soon as they happen. Guys, we're making a lot of money on the markets right now. That means you don't have to miss out on all those chances. Also, if you like modern material, please click the subscribe button instead of the like button. I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye.